YouTube is full of channels doing a bunch of weird stuff, but some go way beyond weird. Think cryptic codes, unsettling characters, and videos that feel like they were made specifically to make you feel uneasy. Now, these are some more of the creepiest channels on YouTube, and basically this is the dark side of YouTube. We're continuing on from the last time I made one of these videos, but I'll link the whole playlist somewhere up here, so just in case, but let's get into it. Up first is Mr. Freeman. Now, Mr. Freeman is a Russian animated web series named after its main character. The series appeared on YouTube on September 21st back in 2009 and got considerably popular within Russia. Now, the main content of the series is monologues which, in a harsh manner, criticize the lifestyle of the normal everyday person.
Eat shit, laugh! Eat shit, laugh! Eat shit, laugh! This is nothing but a parasitic way of living.
Nobody actually knows who is the creator of the channel. People do know some of the animators and some of the dub artists for the actual channels, but not who created it, not who makes it, like the actual ideas or anything like that. So it is kind of a little weird. Now, as of today, there's about 50 something videos posted on the original Russian channel, but each dub channel has different amounts of uploads depending on, of course, who they can actually get to dub. So I'm assuming those take longer. The English channel is probably like the most popular one right now besides the original Russian, where the original Russian channel is the most updated. It has the most uploads on that channel. So they do have about 76 million views throughout the channels fully incorporated. So this video series is pretty insane. And I just think it's crazy that nobody actually knows who's behind it. Nobody really knows who exactly works on it. There's only been a couple of people that have been confirmed to have worked on it at first or at some point, but nobody actually knows who's working on it. Now, confirmed, the first 5 episodes were dubbed by the Russian actor Vadim Demchug. And on November 14, 2010, Demchug officially announced his immediate relation to the project. After that, the production of new episodes temporarily ceased, but on January 11, 2011, a new video was released. Since the episode titled Me, Vadim Demchug actually does dub the series again in Russian. And it is also known that the animator Pavel Mutanya worked on the first series, basically first couple episodes. Mr. Freeman's videos are covered head to toe in symbolism and secret codes, and he talks in metaphors and similes that allude to a greater meaning.
Hookers have a lot in common with politicians, journalists, and actors.
For example, Freeman may appear as a shape containing the stereotypical traits of some specific individuals or social groups. There are also hidden frames in the series which contain elements of a larger image. Now, in addition to that, there are details insignificant at first glance, such as the number 21.12.12, into which the ECG transforms into the first episode, which are the estimated date of completion of the current era according to the Mayan calendar, if you remember, like 2012. Now, all these little details kind of give ideas about the identity about Freeman and his goals. It didn't help that his original videos were all in Russian, but nowadays Mr. Freeman is dubbed in many languages on YouTube, like I said before. So I'll link the English one and I'll link the original one. He doesn't have all of the uploads in English yet. There's about, I think last time I just looked at it was like 35. So he has a good amount, but I don't think he's currently caught up to it right now. But anyways, check him out if you like that weird, mysterious shit. It's kind of like a ARG or something like that. It's definitely some cryptic shit. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Code Red. Now, Code Red is a channel that only started back in February of 2024, and from then until now they have about 38 videos as I'm recording, and it's all an analog horror series, which, if you've never heard of an analog horror, in its most basic definition, analog horror is horror from which an aesthetic that emulates analog media, most often VHS tapes, or like you can think of like old camcorders, old VHS recordings. It basically just has to give off the vibe or the same feeling of something like a VHS would. Basically, it's almost like an offshoot of found footage, if I was going to explain it to you. And most of the videos are under 3 minutes long, not counting the series compilations. Some of my favorites had to be the You Are Stuck in a Simulation, which basically goes on to talk about how all the events after 2019 have not been real, and since COVID happened, the world was changed.
Time doesn't feel real anymore. Everything's been weird since 2020. That's because everything after 2019 is not real.
If honestly, I feel like you should just go watch it. I don't even think it's actually finished yet, like that little series that he's been doing. Pretty fucking insane, to be honest. He's got a few really good videos on there that I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like that, this is actually making me think right now. Oh shit, he's got that. Yeah, so like I was saying, that video is actually part of a bigger series on his channel, but I don't think it's finished yet. So far it starts with "You Are in the Wrong Year," then goes to "The World Ended in 2020. I believe that the internet is controlling you" is also a part of this series. Then the one that I mentioned before, "You Are Stuck in a Simulation." Now, like I said, definitely go check their channel out if you like those type of videos. They're almost at 100K already, so that's fucking crazy, but you might as well go help them out. If you like my shit, you'll probably like theirs. Honestly, I could go into a couple more of his videos, but I'd rather you guys just watch it because they're pretty good and they're all mad short. They're like 3 minutes, you feel me? Like, I can't really play too much of those like at this point. I've been 0135. I've been 0135 is an old channel, joined the site back in 2011, and its last uploaded video was about 14 years ago. Now, although the channel may only have 26,000 subscribers, it has accumulated over 2 million views while only having posted 4 videos ever. Now, you may be wondering what type of content could get so many views with so few uploads. It's aliens. Of course, it's always going to be aliens or Bigfoot or some type of conspiracy shit because people love this stuff. I mean, I love this stuff too, so I get it, you feel me? Like 4 uploads, 2 million views, 26,000 subscribers. Bro, what the fuck? I'm doing some shit wrong because clearly, what the fuck? I'm forcing it. Now, in the description of the very first video on the channel, it says that it's leaked Air Force UFO footage, confidential, classified document, dated from 1942 to 1969. He also gives a bunch of information that he says is relevant, but since this was the first upload on the channel, it doesn't really make sense yet. This is the first video. It just basically shows grainy footage of what seems to be a flying saucer or some sort of UFO, and it's from a bunch of different angles flying around. Basically, it's from Air Force, I guess, jets or something like that. And then it goes to show a couple clips of some aliens, and which in the comments he titles these the Blue Boys. Now, also at the end of this very first video, it seems as if the UFO had crashed because one of the Blue Boys is laying out on the floor almost like he's injured, if not already dead, while the other one is seen just standing straight. Now, something you have to understand is these videos are only about 1.5 minutes, maybe like 2 minutes each, and half of the videos are text. So we're moving on to the second video on his channel. Now, the next video is titled "Alien Gray Extraterrestrial Zeta Rectuli UFO Leaked Footage." And this video starts with a bunch of text. "Filtrate for declassification and dissemination through the internet and media. 7 videotapes with materials between 1942 through 1969. Material containing UFO incidents, recovery, and study of extraterrestrial life forms. Due to the importance of these documents, maintain the anonymity of the sources." I'm reading these exactly how they are on the screen. "The video contains a sample edited fragments of videotape 05, tape duration 180, total record duration 1.26 minutes. Yeah, so all that information that I said that kind of looked irrelevant in the first video description, this is what it was saying, but none of this had been explained yet. And for some reason, it's like on different slides and they're very slow. So sorry about that, you know what I mean? I would have put it all in one paragraph, but hey, that's just me. Now, the actual video fragments themselves, it's not a lot in this, but it shows us an alien, which I'm assuming is the same Blue Boys from the first video, just sitting in a chair and then standing up. And we're moving on to the third video. Now, the third video is basically a response to the comments that he got, since a lot of people were questioning who the sources were or the authenticity of the clips themselves, which clearly is the internet. Now, he goes on to say that the material does not belong to any film, video game, or TV series or any other commercial products to date or that are in production. Trying to basically clear up that nobody owns this. The next slide says, "No one who is out of this may prove to be the owner of this material, and no one who is out of this can prove he has in his possession the original materials." The video finishes by saying that the revelation of further material will depend on the events and the people. You are the ones who create misinformation. Now, the final video is tape 06, Family Vacation. It again starts out with text, so I'll read all that. "From the first contact in 1942, a series of diplomatic visits to discuss matters of mutual concern were planned. Under the Treaty 2304, these meetings would take place in secrecy. A limited number of special agents would escort visitors, and they would only meet with high-ranking officers. Visitors, aka the Blue Boys. According to document 73/E, at the meeting in 1961, there was an incident involving 3 subjects due to a violation of the agreement by the officers at the military base when they discovered that their arrival was actually being filmed with a hidden device without their consent. This is the visitors saying this. Apparently, when the visitors, aka the Blue Boys or the aliens, showed up for the meeting, they were recorded and they found out about it, and this kind of fucked a lot of things up. Now, under the Treaty 23-04, the meeting would be confidential and filming or taking photos were not allowed. Obviously, they're trying to get this done in secret, if anything. It then shows the supposed secret recording of their arrival, and the video ends with text saying, after the incident, the treaty was revised. There was never another video, no more updates, nothing at all from Ivan. Even as recently as last year, there were people in the comments asking for an update and even just asking Ivan if he's alive at this point, if he was safe, or what happened to him. And this all was 14 years ago. You gotta think, like, he posted these videos 14 years ago. I'm not sure if there was other videos that were posted before and were deleted or taken down by YouTube or whatever, but as far as now and as far as I can find, there's only ever been 4. And yeah, people in the comments are still asking about an update to this very day, so I don't know. The footage, I mean, it could be believable, but like at the same time, my brain being on the internet so long, it is trapped as always being skeptical of basically everything at this point. You know what I mean? I have to question everything. It's just a matter of time until I'm the old person and I'm believing every fucking AI video. I mean, I already love the AI gorilla videos. If you've ever seen those, the ones with him in the woods and shit.
Me and the lady finna get freaky. She is not a lady. How'd this happen again?
When I'm 80, I'm fucked. I'm gonna believe anything, bro. Anything I see on the fucking internet, I'm gonna believe for sure. Like this AI is gonna be too good. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you think Ivan is alive? Do you think they took him out because of this video? Do you think these videos are even real? And I'll link all the channels down below. Definitely go check them out. Shout out Mr. Freeman. Shout out Go Red. Shout out to Ivan, bro. I hope you good. I hope you alive. I hope you watch this. You feel me? I'm trying to meet the Blue Boys one day, so tap me in. Anyways, stay safe, stay dangerous. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, that's it, bro. Like, subscribe, stay safe. Deuces.